YouTube, what is up? It is the anonymous Sneakerhead, the most mysterious sneaker YouTuber in the game, back with another video for you guys today, man. And in today's video, man, I got a sneaker that I'm super excited about. Happy to bring this to you guys, man. But before we get into it, if you were new here, make sure that you go ahead, hit that subscribe button, join the anonymous Sneakerhead family, join the channel. Also, take the 2 seconds to go ahead and smash that like button. Really helps with the algorithms, helps bring more people to the channel, all of that stuff. And then last but not least, go ahead and follow the Instagram at anonymous Sneakerhead, man. Get a lot of information up there for his post, stories, questions, kicks of the day. You actually would have seen me post these on Instagram, I believe yesterday. I got them in the mail on Friday. Hopefully I do get this video up Sunday. So what I should say is you would have seen me post this video on, I believe, I think it was April 10th. I received these in the mail on April 9th. And I'm recording this video on April 11th. Hopefully I could edit it and get it up today. Been super busy with work, man. But without further ado, man, let's get into it. And here we have the box. Now, nothing crazy about the box. Regular black Nike pull-out box, which of all the shoes I have, I know I've seen it before, but the shoes that I could think of off the top of my head to have this box, the only one that comes to mind right now is the LeBron 12 What The. But I know I have another one of these boxes, so I can't remember what shoe that came with. But anyways, man, nothing too crazy about the box. On it, we have a Nike Air Max 90 NRG. So this is not, you know what I'm saying? This is a Nike Air Max 90 NRG. This is not an Air Max 3. And it's not a regular Air Max 90. I'm going to tell you why I think that NRG is important later. And this is the official colorway on it is the Sail Sheen Straw and medium brown. But man, we all know what this sneaker is, man. It needs no introduction. Here it is, without further ado, the Air Max 90 Bacon. Okay, YouTube, you guys can see it right here, man. The Air Max 90 Bacon, the Dave quality meat Bacon, man. This is a grail sneaker of mine. I am super, I still can't believe that I have a pair in hand. Obviously, this isn't the pair from the 2004 release. This is from the Air Max J release of this year. And mine, so just so you guys know, those of you guys that have been following the channel, this is a grail of mine. This is the fourth grail that I've been able to secure for myself over the last 3-4 years-ish. This is since I started really grail hunting, but this is a sneaker that I never even considered possible. I never considered this being the sneaker I was gonna get, because the resale prices on them were just too crazy, man. Way too crazy, especially in my size 12. And I am just so happy to have them. I did go ahead and I was gonna try to hit them on sneakers, but as soon as I saw that it was a draw, as soon as I saw a draw on the sneakers app, I said, no, I'm going to go. Went ahead on GOAT app and got them, bought them right there. Came out to around $300, 100% worth it to me. I would spend $400 on these. That's just me. I know that's not the same thing for everybody, but me personally, I would spend $400 on these. And I'm honestly, while the resale prices are still relatively low right now, I'm considering buying another pair, because I know we're not going to see these drop again for a very long time. So don't be surprised if I do go ahead and double up. But quick story about me ordering these on GOAT, man, right? So I did order them. And they probably would have been in here a lot earlier, because like I said, I ordered these early. I ordered these before the release date. But what happened, just so you guys know how GOAT works, you buy a shoe, it alerts the seller sends their shoe in the GOAT, and they have to verify it to make sure that it's a legit shoe. Well, the first shoe that I purchased, or whatever, the first buyer, they had a shoe to send to him, sent it to him, and it was a fake sneaker. They tried to hit me with the turkey bacons, not that real pork. So the GOAT app, you know what I'm saying, they went ahead, checked that, made sure that they found a replacement. I don't know what the process of that was. I think they just go to the next highest seller and said, hey, you could get more money for the shoe right now because someone bought it or whatever. Take less money and see if you're willing to get it. Anyways, they were able to find another seller, and I was able to get my pair, man. Real quick, obviously, you know what I'm saying, I already laced these, I already wore them. I'm actually going to throw the on footage y'all right now. All right, y'all. So y'all got to see the on foot, man. I obviously am gonna wear these a lot now. Let me tell you guys why these are so special to me. So first of all, just the storytelling on this shoe is crazy. This is one of the few shoes where everything comes together for me, right? Silhouette in and of itself, the Air Max 90, dope, right? Air Max 90, great silhouette. I have a bunch. I don't know how many Air Max 90s I have anymore. I have a bunch of Air Max 90s. You know what I'm saying? I wear them a lot. I actually picked out a couple here that I want to do some comparisons on this with later in the video, right? So silhouette, bang, obvious, right? Let's go into just colorway. Colorway is fire, you know what I'm saying? And now a lot of times on Grail sneakers, it's not always the colorway as much as it is the storytelling, but we also do get a dope colorway. And what I mean by just like a dope colorway is this is extremely wearable. I can wear this with a lot of things. I can wear these to work, at least for what I do for work. I don't know what you guys do, but I can wear sneakers, so I can wear these to work. You know what I'm saying? I can wear these in a lot of different situations and scenarios. So wearability, colorway gets a check there. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, comfort gets a check. It's an Air Max 90, and it is real premium material, which once again I'll get into later. So comfort is there, gets another check. Storytelling, it gets a check as well. You know what I'm saying? Now the story of this shoe, it is obviously modeled after Bacon. You know what I'm saying? And so to make a long story short, man, you guys probably heard it a million times by now. There was the boutique sneaker store in Manhattan called Dave's Quality Meat, and Dave's Quality Meat was just basically the story that I heard about is that this dude Dave Ortiz wanted to make a store that was basically like completely a joke but still have it be a successful store. You know what I'm saying? And once I heard that story, obviously I believed it came right out of his mouth. But to me, I always equated Dave Quality Meats with a store like the Bodega, which is like a sneaker destination place you want to go to. I haven't been to the Bodega, but I want to go up in Boston. So that's definitely going to be a place that I want to check off my list soon. I actually have a homie that lives up there, so I may be going there sooner rather than later. You know what I'm saying? And to me, Dave's Quality Meats was a store like that, like one of those legendary places, you know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, the fact that it's comfortable, this is, of all of the grails on my grail list, the ones I have and I don't have, easily the most comfortable. And once again, so happy that these retro this year, because this is a shoe that I gave up on. Didn't think I was ever going to get it, and it was 17 years old, so even if I did get a pair, it would fall apart on me. But now I have one, and like I said, I may be doubling up. Real quick to get into the materials, you know what I'm saying? We do have a bunch of really good materials. Now, I do want to talk to you guys about the Air Max 90 NRG part of the box. One thing that I thought was interesting, I want to take these out right here. This is kind of labeled as, it is labeled as an Air Max 3 on the box when you get them the infrared that came out this past year. And you guys can just see the build difference right now. The toe is a lot bulkier on this one. But this is just how the Air Max 90s were looking in 2004 when they came out. You know what I'm saying? Like I also pulled this one out, which, fun fact, to me, this is the single greatest non-OG Air Max 90 colorway. This is the best Air Max 90 colorway of all time, period, right here. And then this one is also in the top 5. I don't think it's number 3. I'd still put the Warhawk or the Moon Landing ahead of them. But you guys could just see the way that the toes are built there. It's the same body style as these. 2019 was the last time that we saw this body style being a regular. You could also tell by, if you look up here by the swoosh, there's no stitch here, there's no stitch there either. But if you look at the Air Max 3 or the Air Max 90 Recraft from 2020, we do get that stitch up there. So it's really interesting, you know what I'm saying? We do get that, I guess, old new body, because the Air Max 90 originally released like this, but then it changed to this, and then it changed back to this. So it's weird. So we do get this. Another thing that's interesting though is like on the Air Max 90 Recrafts and the Air Max 3. Now the Air Max 3 is a little different because they did the super OG size tag there, so they attached the size tag to the outsole. Like my regular neon green ones, or I guess Volt ones, and my orange ones don't have the size tag here. But on the bottom of the outsole, you do get the Air Max 1 outsole, which is something that we just started seeing last year, which is why it's interesting to me that if they went back, the fact that they went back to, like, you know what I'm saying, this form, they went back to this form, the original Bacon form, but they did put the new insole in. So that was just a small thing that I noticed, you know what I'm saying? We did get the new Air Max 90 insole that we started seeing in 2020. So that's another really interesting thing to me, man. But now let's just get, once again, into these materials. So like I said, this is an Air Max 90, and on a typical pair of Air Max 90s, we're used to seeing some type of suede or felt material on this piece right here. A lot of times we'll get a leather here, we'll get our mesh right here, your nylon mesh down on the toe and up on the ankle, and the same thing with the mesh tongue there. But On this pair, man, super dope. We get some really nice suede. First of all, materials on these are A1. Like, they didn't just make it look like the old shoe. I never held the old pair of the shoes, so maybe these are better material wise than the old ones. I don't know, than the 2004 pair, but material wise, we get some really good thick cut suede right here, all the way wrapping around the mud guard. Moving up here, now this is interesting. I really like how this plays on how these play off of each other. It's rare that you see suede and nubuck on the same shoe. Like, this is real suede and then this is nubuck. So you guys, it's rare that you get to see the difference like right on top of each other, literally on the same shoe. Then moving up to the swoosh, we got a thick piece of or not a thick, sorry, a thin piece of leather here. This is probably the worst part, not the worst part of the shoe, definitely not colorway wise, but I'm just saying material wise, it's probably the cheapest part of the shoe, is what they use on that little swoosh right here. But then this is some really nice, I don't want to say premium, but super soft, super nice, like, for lack of a better word, like meaty paws, like meaty leather. Like, this feels like bacon. Like, everything about the shoe says bacon, says what it's supposed to do. Another fun Easter egg about this shoe is that, like, when Dave Ortiz designed these, he wanted it when you open the box, when they sit on top of each other like this, it's supposed to look like bacon. Like, this looks like bacon, man. It's super dope, yo. Man, y'all don't understand. I'm super excited to have these. These might be, I don't want to say it because I always say this, not always, but when I do pick up a grill, this is one of my favorite sneakers in my whole collection, right? This is the first sneaker that I'm seriously considering a double up on, and not double up to resell, like double up, like, so I could wear one pair for 4, 5, 6, however many years, and then once those get completely beat, then wear the other pair. Like, I'm really considering on doubling up on 2 personal pairs of these, man. One more thing, now that I'm holding it in the camera, I might as well show you guys. On the back, we do get the brown license plate with the pink Nike Air right there. Super simple shoe, man. Super simple shoe, but it does a great job of telling the story. You know what I mean? To me, if you don't have them yet, the resale right now on Godat is 100% worth it. Go ahead and spend that bread. Don't even second guess it. One of my homies, like, when I got him in hand, one of my boys was like, yo, should I put a trigger on resale? I hit him back, yes, all caps, do it right now. All caps, hit him back with yes, man. But man, I love these. So happy that I have them in hand, man. Let me stop drooling over these shoes. One more detail that I do want to get before the video is over, though, is we do get the leather sock liner in here, which is nice. You know what I'm saying? It'll keep your feet cool. But yeah, man, these are gonna get a lot of wear out of me. If you follow me on Instagram, you will get sick of seeing these, but I'm not sorry. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm so happy that I got these in hand. Sneaker of the year candidate for me, definitely, man. But that is it for this video, you guys. I am the Anonymous Sneakerhead. If you are new here, though, make sure you go ahead, hit that subscribe button, join the Anonymous Sneakerhead family, join the channel. Also, take the 2 seconds to go ahead and smash that like button. Really helps with the algorithms, helps bring more people to the channel, all of that stuff. And then last but not least, go ahead, follow the Instagram at Anonymous Sneakerhead. You get a lot of information up there first, polls, stories, questions, kicks of the day, all of that stuff, man. But that's it for this video, you guys. I am the most mysterious sneaker YouTuber in the game. And as always, it's all about the sneakers.